Probably remember the Great Resignation of 2021. That's when lots of people quit their jobs. And then there's that quiet quitting when people just don't do their jobs. Well, now in 2025, maybe the year of revenge quitting. That's right. That means when an employee resigns abruptly with pent-up frustrations.
That's it for me. Forecast too difficult.
Get back here, Steve.
Walking out. Walking out.
Back in here.
Sorry. He's my boss. All right, let's get right to the forecast. We got some cold moving in. Temps already down in the 30s in a couple spots out there. We are going to deal with cold shot number 3, finally moving in tomorrow night and sets up a very cold weekend. 30s are moving in tonight. We're expecting a couple. We're going to be down around the freezing mark early tomorrow morning. A little bit of a breeze, but not too bad. Breeze will pick back up again tomorrow afternoon as we then await the arrival of our third cold shot. It's coming in with some big cold air that's to our northwest, and also just a little batch of some moisture. So unlike today, we don't have sunshine tomorrow. We have increasing clouds. Maybe in the morning we see some brighter skies or at least some filtered sunshine, some color in the sunrise. 40s again tomorrow afternoon with a little bit of the breeze, so feeling brisk or chilly. But by the evening hours after sunset, we have a chance of maybe a passing shower or two, and even a chance of maybe a snowflake or two mixing in, maybe a brief snow shower racing by. This is going to be cold shot number 3, and this stuff moves in very quickly. So this rainfall activity pretty slim, or even a few snowflakes. Those chances are pretty slim, and they're going to be racing by rather quickly. But that's kind of late Friday night as we head into the weekend when that cold air comes in a big way. So not all of us are going to notice any of that precipitation, but all of us will notice the breeze that gets going through the afternoon and really cranks by Friday night. So if you've got some Friday night plans, make sure you got a coat because it's going to feel real cold, probably feeling like the 20s. And then with winds still pretty blustery Saturday morning, we have some bigger wind chills to deal with then. Feeling like 20 to 25 degrees Friday night, Saturday morning feeling like 18, 19, 20 degrees in a couple spots, maybe even feeling colder than that. Saturday afternoon, there still will be a little bit of that breeze, and it will feel like the 20s for most of the afternoon, despite the sunshine that will be around because high temperatures are barely hitting 40 degrees. It's still very cold Saturday night and Sunday morning, but the wind slowly backs off. High temperatures Sunday, maybe getting to the low 40s with a little bit of that sunshine lingering. Then increasing clouds late in the day will be ahead of our next system, which many of us have been talking about over the past day and a half, 2 days. That could bring in maybe a wintry mix late Sunday night. But with every chance of snow that tends to happen around here, we always flirt with that rain snow line. So it's going to be pretty close to the region Sunday night. So right now it looks like it's starting as a wintry mix, maybe a few snowflakes, but then flipping over to rain for Monday because it's a warm front, cold front combo. So that warm front coming in with a warm, moist air has to take some time to overrun and take over the cold weekend air. So that's a slow process. So that gives us the chance of a bit of a wintry mix possible late Sunday night. But then all trends are pointing towards maybe a rainier Monday as that wintry mix flips over to rain early Monday morning. Still some slick spots across Monday morning, especially on the peninsulas. And if you're traveling north, like if your commute is up towards Richmond, that's where some of the snow accumulations will be. So something to keep in mind. Of course, all of this subject to change. It is a very uncertain forecast, but what's not uncertain is how that cold air sticks around for quite some time.
All right.